you can't swim it. Better think twice before you.
Hi guys, Liz here, aka Isabel Sharon. Welcome to another Coffee with Isa. I promise you, I really do, that I'm going to try and keep this short. Although today's topic is going back to what I've previously dealt with, and that is people ripping our content off. I wanted to do this actually yesterday, but I thought, you know what, this person has wound me up so much that I thought, no, I'm not going to give them the benefit of the airplay actually. So I didn't do it yesterday, but I am doing it today. Right, do you remember me on the 7th of July? I'm going to put the links to these videos, by the way, in my description bar, so you'll know, if you haven't seen this before, what was going on. You'll get an idea of what was going on. But on the 7th of July, I raised about another YouTube channel that, when I went to visit it, had basically copied a lot of my content, a hell of a lot of my content, and many other video makers from the Second Life platform. Quite interestingly, around that time, I submitted copyright strikes, and those videos were removed. I submitted quite a few actually, but only in 2 strikes, and I kind of now wish I'd done it in 3, because it would have actually 3 strikes and her channel would have gone and she wouldn't have been able to appeal it. But I didn't think at the time, and so it wasn't gone. But what this woman went and did as soon as she realized she was being copyright striked is she took all 174 videos on this playlist and she marked them all private. And over the last month, I mean, I had a bit of a rant on her. She's got a Facebook page called Tamer Love, and I went on there. Then she was messaging me saying, remove your copyright strike, remove it, and da 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 da, I might lose my channel. And I'm like, no, I'm not removing my copyright strike, because if I retract my copyright strike, it means that actually if she did it again, I wouldn't be able to legally go and place a copyright if she reopened the same video. So no, I wasn't going to do that. So anyhow, moving along, and so it's been quiet for the last so many weeks. I did a video a couple of weeks ago on freebooting, which self-explanatory, will be in the video link underneath in this description. But what happened was, in this last week, okay, and just to let you know, although I've been quiet about it, I've actually been watching this person, because I thought there will come a time that they start to think, coast is clear and we can start opening up the videos. So I've gradually seen Tamer Love open up 40 videos, and I've gone in to make sure none of them were mine. Unfortunately, a lot of them I didn't know who they belonged to inform the people, but I've been watching. But also, this person is uploading to Facebook, and I did talk about Facebook because uploading to Facebook will be becoming monetized, so herein lies the concern, but that's for another video. I regularly check the Facebook page, and I checked it, I think it was Tuesday in this last week, and I saw a video from a colleague of mine, Jackson Redstar, and I was like, hang on a minute, I was there when you recorded this. I remember this. So I messaged him and I said, listen here, there's this video here that shouldn't be here, because I know you did it. He went and had a look, and sure as hell it was his, and so he tackled that person himself. But he also let the people that were involved with the video know. And what's happened subsequent to that is those people put things on their Facebook going, hang on a minute, this person's stealing content. They recognize some of this other content that I didn't know who was filming it, and informed those people. So what we had in this last week was masses of people go to that Facebook page and go to the YouTube channel searching for their stuff and finding their stuff. More so on the Facebook page, because she's been a bit wary on the YouTube. So anyhow, they were leaving really bad reviews and stuff, which quite rightly, I mean, she doesn't deserve a review. This woman does not deserve a review. She has no absolute talent. It's bloody awful. And can I just say, I don't think that this person is necessarily a woman. We're just all assuming she's a woman because she puts up a female avatar picture, which it clearly isn't hers. And then there's 2 really dodgy photos on the Facebooks, which, yes, I doubt that they're her. But anyhow, so everyone was, on there. But what was interesting is her self-defense. So she's going in there and she's defending, and she's calling all these people basically idiots, that we're all thick, that we're crazy, and all these sorts of things. And I'm like, you're the crazy one, love. You are absolutely the crazy one to think that you can steal stuff and make out it's yours and continue. And what she did was, she was going on Twitter, and unfortunately for her, I do actually have another Twitter account, so I can monitor her Twitter. And she's going on Twitter and she's actually defending her position and saying that these people from Facebook are harassing her and doing all sorts of things, and she's pleading with her fans to come and defend her and report to Facebook. Well, that's actually blatant lying, absolute blatant lying, because they weren't harassing her. They were demanding that she was honest, and they were demanding that she revealed who made the actual original content. But it gets even worse. I know. Could it get any worse? I'm not going to give you the whole blow by blow what happened. I mean, you could go and have a look at the Tamer Love Facebook page and you can read everything. There's quite a lot there. I was online on the weekend, and I regularly check Tamer Love, and she's a real follower of this Italo disco music. And this particular I can't even think his Noria Thierry, who is a solo in disco. So I don't know what made me do it. I decided to go and look at his YouTube just to have a look, because a lot of the music is done with him. And there, lo and behold, I find the same videos. Not all of them, just a couple of them. And then when you look in the description underneath, it actually says that the choreography and the video was constructed and produced by Thierry from Solo in Disco. And I was like, this is very interesting. But I can't remember how I found it. But whilst searching, I came across, within that Solo in Disco, I came across an actual name of another channel, which I thought, oh, hang on a minute, I don't know that other channel. Who are they? And I went to have a look. And now, let me tell you about this other channel. Okay, so the other channel is called Evolomate Music. Okay, there's only 5 subscribers on it. And I had a look, and quite a few videos are starting to be uploaded to this channel. And I thought, this is a bit weird. There's another person doing the same thing, and it's got an avatar image as its banner. And I'm thinking, I've seen that avatar image somewhere before on Flickr. So I thought, I'm going to Google Evolomate Music. Oh, there comes a Facebook page. Would you believe there's a Facebook page called Evolomate Music? So I'm just like, I cannot believe this person. So I go to Evolomate Music, and lo and behold, there we go, the banner, and my goodness me, this is Tamer Love. She has created this, and if you go in there and you read a conversation, she says how that she was feeling harassed on another page, so she's created this page, and it is Tamer Love, and so she's inviting all her friends over to this page. So she thinks that we don't know. I mean, by now she probably realised that we do know, because I found one of my videos there, and I submitted a copyright strike through Facebook, which hopefully I should hear about by the time this video comes out. The ones I submitted on YouTube have already been approved by YouTube and are already struck off her channel. So she will have a little strike. God bless her little soul. So I went on there and left reviews. It looks like she's actually deleted the reviews. So she's getting a little bit more savvy with her deletions. But she has blatantly, and she doesn't give a toss, this woman, or this man. Let me just emphasize man. Doesn't give a toss and is still projecting this music. Now, my concern here is this is not just a random fan of avatar images. This person is systematically ripping off content and uploading it with this one particular brand of music. And it leads me to start to believe that this person is either very fixated with solo in disco and this Thierry fella, or the person that is behind all of this is this Thierry fella. I don't know. You go and have a look on all the links. I won't necessarily put them underneath this description, actually. I'll put them in my blog, and the reason why is that she's not the brightest spark as far as I'm concerned, so she wouldn't have listened to this whole video. She'll probably come and watch it, but she won't have listened to this whole video. And also, I actually don't want her to know that I know the links. I mean, she probably does know, but I don't want her to know that everyone else does. So I'll put it in my blog, and you feel free to go and have a look and tell me what you think. But if you recognize any of those videos and who they were by, I'd recommend you that you tell the person. Let them know, and it's up to them to make the decision what they want to do, whether they want to copyright strike it. And just to be clear, if it's on YouTube and it's only in their, if the videographer's work is on YouTube but they can't find their videos on Tamer Love or Everlamate Music YouTube channels, but it is in Facebook, you still have the right to submit a copyright. And I will also detail in my blog the steps that you take and which links that you click on that you can go and do that. But it's not hard once you do it. And what I would also recommend, quite interestingly, is the people that have Second Life accounts, right? So you've got Second Life specific pages. You can have the admin on those both be your avatar and your real life person. So I would make your real life person a admin of that page and use your real life to go in and do this. Other than that, you're going to have to authenticate your avatar Facebook. Okay, so I don't know how anyone does that. Mine is already authenticated, and mine has a real life picture on it, real life stuff in it, real life information in it, so it makes it a little bit harder for people to muck around with it. But please go and do it. We can't let people like this get away. If we all turn a blind eye and don't do anything, in a year from now, and we see that this person has exploded on Facebook and is doing really well. Remember, Facebook is actually monetizing videos, okay? It's not available throughout the world to everybody as yet, but it is something in the progress. So Facebook are monetizing. Don't forget Instagram, IGTV. If she rips this off and puts it in IGTV, same thing. She has an Instagram account. She's already got well over 400 followers, but no content yet. So I can see what she's doing. She's also got a Twitter. She has the Google pages. So go and look, and the two names are Tamer Love and Everlamate Music. Won't be hard to find, but can I just say, I wouldn't put it past her that she hasn't got other pages also being set up. So this person is doing this in a very professional way, and has a reputation to lose, I think, by the sound of it. So good luck. And that is what I wanted to talk about today. Contentious as always, because that's my coffee with Isa. But I will not tolerate this kind of bullshit. I will not tolerate this kind of bullshit. And even if I don't get a night's sleep, I will not tolerate this kind of bullshit, because the Second Life community of virtual video makers, we have got a rat in the kitchen. And this person says they're in Second Life. They only created their avatar in October last year, or October, November. There is an avatar in there, has absolutely no financial details or anything on their profile. I would hazard a guess only created that so that they could get away with this and say, I'm a resident and I filmed this, but they certainly didn't film any of this. They haven't got the skill, because when you see the videos and how badly that they've copied them, and that bloody atrocious music, I'm sorry. Anyone who likes that Italo disco music, knock on. But we all had decent stuff with our music, and one of my videos has on her page nearly 4,000 views now. Interesting, isn't it? Anyhow, I will speak to you soon, and have a good week. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm off from Friday for a week, so I've got a holiday coming up. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just hanging around at home because I'm a cheapskate like that. I know I was meant to go to France and to my friend's wedding, but I haven't heard any more, and I think they've had problems trying to set up the wedding, so I won't be doing that. Anyhow, have a lovely week, everybody. Bye-bye.